Set up a welcome skill. A friendly and helpful welcome message can make or break the user experience for a chatbot. Of course, AtBot offers a standard text welcome if you'd like, but it also offers a little more up its sleeve to make your bot's welcome experience that much more productive and useful. The welcome skill. You can create a standard AtBot skill in Power Automate or Logic apps to kick off messages, requests for input, and even send adaptive cards to help bring your users along on a prescribed or standard path. These are especially useful for bots deployed to websites and web portals because each time you load the web page, it starts a new bot session. Once the bot is initiated, the bot automatically welcomes the user with the helpful skill you've created. It's really easy to build one and apply it to your bot. So let's get started. Starting in the AtBot admin portal, we'll use a web bot we've called Local GovBot. If we scroll down and open the Help and Messages tab, you can see we have the ability to select Use Skill as a welcome message. We don't currently have any skills for this bot to use. There's nothing in the skill drop-down menu, so we're going to create one. This skill is going to start with a trigger, move on to sending the user a welcome message, and then send them an adaptive card with buttons to press. The first thing we have to do is create an adaptive card so we can call it out in the skill. So let's do that now. To create a new adaptive card, click AI Integrations, then Adaptive Card Templates. Then click Create Card Template. For this card, we'll name it GovBot Welcome Choices, because I'm not that creative. And we'll choose Display for the card type. Now, real quick, the reason this is a display card and not a form card is because we're not necessarily looking for a response to the card from the user. The user has the choice to click a button or to type anything into their chat box. Only a display card offers this flexibility. If we choose form card, the user's response would have to be related strictly to the card, which in this case, I don't want. Though you may want this in your situation, in which case a form card may be your better bet. Okay, now that we're ready, click Create Template. So now we want to design the card. Click Open Card Editor, which loads up the Microsoft Adaptive Card canvas. We'll hide a few unnecessary panes and get to work. We're going to add 5 Submit buttons. To do so, click the edge of the card to present the card properties pane and click Add an Action, then Action.Submit. As you build more adaptive cards, you'll find Action.Submit buttons become a trusty friend. Your first button is added to the card. We'll set the ID of the button as BillPay and the title as Pay a Bill. The ID is what you'll see as the field name in the flow editor. The title is what's displayed on the card itself and what the user will see. Now we'll add 3 more common requests for our local government assistant. The last button we'll include will be reserved for something else. Save and close the editor, and, very important, click Update Card Template to fully save your card in the AtBot admin portal. All right, our card is done. Now let's open up Power Automate. From the home page, click Create, then Automated Flow. Give the flow a name and choose the AtBot When an Intent is Used trigger. From here, give the trigger a description, which shows up as the title in the AtBot admin portal, and a keyword if you want to do easy testing in the future. Next, we'll add an AtBot Send Reply action and paste in a welcome message for our bot. Then add the reply activity to the step. And I'm going to rename this action so it's easier to track what it does. The last step of this skill is to send an adaptive card reply. Select the GovBot Welcome Choices card we just created. The action will load all of the fields we added, as we named them. If the names don't show up, remove the action, wait a little while, and do it again. Sometimes it takes a little bit for the details to make it to Power Automate. For each of the buttons, we're going to provide some JSON that's going to send command text back to the bot if they're selected. The command text can be very useful because you can set that text as a keyword phrase to kick off another skill or match exactly an entry in your QnA Maker knowledge base. It's basically a shortcut to bring people to another skill or QnA answer without worrying about the language model catching what they request. Lastly, the Other field is going to be connected to the Help message, since we're going to be sending the word Help back to the bot if someone clicks the Other/something else button. Excellent. Now let's save our skill, and if we go to our list of Power Automate flows, you'll see it listed. Returning to the AtBot admin portal, find your bot and scroll down to the Help and Messages tab. Check the Use Skill box and select the skill we've created. Click Save Bot, and it's in place. Now let's test it out. Click Test and Embed. The welcome message and adaptive card should pop up automatically. And look at that, they do! None of these buttons are set up to start a skill or get a Q&A response, but we can test the Something Else button. You'll see when we click that button, the Help dialog pops up, exactly as planned. So now you have a great way to help your users along when you have common request paths or can predict what they'll likely want to do.